Hey, we're here at Del Renzo in Manila, where you pay cash, you save 50%, right, Mr. Paul?
That's right.
All right. For our Athlete of the Week presentation of this week, our Athlete of the Week, Mr. Brian Aflague of the class of 2006 Father Duenas Friars. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
And Mr. Paul over here with a special message for Mr. Brian.
Congratulations, Brian, on your Del Renzo Athlete of the Week. Who would you like to donate this check to, my friend?
I would like to donate this to Erica's house because, you know, they go hand in hand with the court system. You know, they help us out a lot regarding parents and, you know, trying to get the kids to be safe on both sides of the end.
You know, those custody issues.
Yes, sir.
All right, now, Mr. Aflague here, the winning team class of 06 for the Father Duenas Alumni Tournament. And, I mean, since 06, when you guys won the, you know, the IIAG High School Basketball Championship, I mean, you guys have just been on a roll. Let's talk about the record that 06 has had in this FD Alumni Tournament.
Well, since we graduated in 06, this is our 10-year reunion and hosting the Alumni Tournament this year. We won 6 total. At one point in time, we had 4 in a row. And during our senior year in 06, we did win the IIAG Championship, Boys Championship game against St. Paul, which we were the underdogs at the time. And we pulled off that win in overtime.
So let's talk about this year's tournament. You know, I mean, as always, I saw some crazy videos going around the WhatsApp. And, you know, it's always a good time. But at the end of the day, it's very competitive as well, right?
Yes, it gets competitive towards the playoffs, mostly because, you know, everyone wants to get to that semifinal game and then end up in the championship game. And then it's mostly for bragging rights. But at the end of the day, it's more of a brotherhood. Everyone get together, have some good food, drink a little bit.
Are you sure about that little bit part?
You know, drink responsibly. Make sure your brothers don't drive home drunk.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's just a good time. Family, friends, everyone comes around. They look forward to it every year. And for us to host this year, our 10-year, it was really something special for us, even winning it. So we knew what we had to do.
Congratulations again to Mr. Brian, our Athlete of the Week here, and a shout out to all the Friars alumni out there. And from Del Renzo to Manila, where you pay cash, you save 50%. My name's Chris Barnett.
AUAM Sports Athlete of the Week is brought to you by
Ben Schulte, representing Team Guam in the 100-meter breaststroke at this year's Summer Olympic Games in Rio. Ben holds 5 individual records at Bryant University in Rhode Island and is part of 4 school records at the Division I swimming program, making him a dark horse candidate to do something big for Guam at the Summer Games.
So I finished my school year over at Bryant back in the middle of May. And I came back here to Australia, and I'm currently training with Graham McDonald at Somerset Swim Club here on the Gold Coast. And he's great. He's been helping me with these last 3 months of training, and I'm feeling really strong right now, and I'm ready to race.
Well, Schulte recently won a silver medal in the 100-meter breaststroke and a gold in the 50-meter breaststroke at the 2016 Oceania Swimming Championships held in Fiji.
I'm honestly just looking for best time, like at the Pacific Games. In Papua New Guinea last year, I cut a whole second and a half off my old best time, which never happens in swimming. That's insane. That's an insane amount of, and I really surprised myself. And it just goes to show that I can do something like that. So this past year, I've been training extremely hard. So hopefully I can experience something like that again in Rio.
While attending Bryant, Schulte won 6 gold medals at the conference finals over the last 2 years, and as a freshman, he was the conference swimmer of the meet.
I am ranked towards the bottom of the list for this game, so there's still a lot of work to do before I get to the top. But come time for Tokyo, I hope these next 4 years does me well. I'm planning on training really hard for Tokyo Olympics.
When asked about the Zika virus, Ben says he's not too worried about the mosquitoes, but more focused on the competition at hand.
I've heard a lot about it, that it's transmitted through mosquito bites. I'm not really concerned about it, though. Like, I've got, like, a bunch of insect repellents and stuff, and I'm going to wear long sleeves and, like, long pants and stuff to keep mosquitoes away, but for the most part, I'm not really concerned about it.
Women's volleyball, Guam All-Stars fell to the PI All-Stars in 3 straight sets last night at the OG Calvo Fieldhouse. The friendly match, part of week-long events the team from the Philippines has been a part of. There'll be a beach exhibition match tonight at Gun Beach with local players taking on the ladies from the PI. Then on Saturday, women's and men's beach volleyball tournament, Tyson Hockey International, taking place from 9 to 6 p.m., sponsored by Tetrad, Vanguardia, and Cebu Pacific.